Namaskara. Welcome to Movement Nuances Series. This is the second video in the series of talks with Guru Dr. Lalitha Srinivasan.
Learning at Wesleyan University, Connecticut, I took a summer course there, and the choreographic structures class and anatomy class. How do you understand the varied parts of your body, the joints, the muscles, the stretch? How do you stretch yourself to the maximum and then come up with a very good performance of your body's movements? That was also very intriguing. I did a project there saying that the maximum range of motion in a Bharatanatyam dancer. How an adu like a Tayyum Datta can be made more elongated and very straight, diagonally straight with some of the exercises which you do, stretch exercises. Like that, back improvisation when you do the Muktayam and all that. So that was also added a lot to my thinking when I taught. In Wesleyan University, they taught me not to tell a story. My instructor, choreographic instructor, asked me, you Bharatanatyam dancers are always, Indian dancers are leaning on the mythological stories. You want a Krishna or Rama or a Ganapati all the time, and you try to do movement for movement's sake, not try to say anything, or don't title your dance also with this is what, this is like Krishna Parijata, this is like that. And also just one simple movement you take up and then enrich it with different angles of looking at it, and also different levels, standing and doing it, sitting and doing it, half bending and doing it, different directions of the same. They used to build up a one small movement like that for 5 to 6 minutes. That was the exercise given to me also. So I think I came up with a very simple this thing. There, though I was there in the amidst the Westerners, I was never forced to do anything like ballet or contemporary. They asked me to apply their rules to my own dancing. They used to give me different music also from different countries, and bits like 3 minutes bits, and they would say, do whatever you feel for this. So that also gave me a different way of thinking about things. Also, I taught them the seasons. I took up seasons for a group number. I taught them, especially the pitter patter of the rain in different rhythms was what they enjoyed the most. Then when came to the solo, he said side to side movements. So I took up the eye movement first, then the neck movements, what we do at the me, and then pakka adus. And then also I did that in different rhythms, like Tishra, Mishra, Chatusra, as we all do. And different only on the sides, both sides, never in front, never back or anything. So that's how. And he said, he had told me, don't name your, don't give a title, don't tell a story, just do movement for movement's sake. So as soon as I finished, he said, what is the meaning of your dance? I was so annoyed and I was angry. All along for 3 4 days, he had washed my brain saying that no story, no meaning, no nothing. Now he asked me that. And then I said, it is Wesleyan experience, I blurted out. He guffawed and then he said, what is the title? A title he asked. Then I said, it is the Wesleyan experience. You can title it that way. And what is that you were so quiet initially and then you started moving your eyes and then what is the meaning of all that you did? I said, I was very scared when I came here. I couldn't even look this side, that side. I thought something would happen to me. And then I started gradually looking around. Then I went on making friends this side, that side. And now I have to go back home I'm rather very unhappy. I'm leaving everything. And then that's why I became still again. I can't seem to see these people anymore in my life again. So I've become sort of sad and quiet. He came and gave me a bear hug, and that's what I wanted from you. So this is how you learn how to use the whatever you have imbibed from your gurus. You put it across. If you have a creative mind, and interdisciplinary knowledge is also very necessary, Chitra, for constructing anything or building up or composing any dance. Mysore School of Abhinaya also taught me the not only the hand gestures and facial expressions, but also body language, which is so necessary even in a jowli. How you stand, how you walk, how you interpret certain things matters. And Jaradus in the jowli also depicts the mood of the Naika. And the rhythm changes also makes you think she is a very strong-minded Naika, or she is a very soft-spoken woman, Mugdha, Madhya, Pragalpa. All these things can be depicted. The body language is very strong. The way the woman stands or speaks or walks around matters a lot. I looked backwards for 16th century composition of Dasavaranyas, that is Suladi Prabandha. I was prompted by B.V.K. Shastri, a musicologist and dance critic. He had some confidence in me. He said, "Come on, you do this." And then I had to go through the charis, karanas, and things, and Natya Shastra and Sangeeta Ratnakara, and they added a lot of ideas into making newer movements, you see, as you call movement nuances. I don't know, it sort of, it gives you different perspective, different ways of using the same adu in a manner, and the combination of adus you make. All those things help a lot. And did that, and then he also asked me to look forward to the Navodaya Kavita in Kannada. So I took up Gokak's poetry, Siddhaya Puranik's poetry, and then Mysuru Mallige of K.S. Narasimha Swami, and so many other poets, Shivarudrappas and all that. So when you take up such, numbers or poems, you cannot put it up like a javali or a padam. You have to think differently. Your movements have to become different to suit that particular piece. And music will also have to be Sugama Sangeeta, not exactly classical like Carnatic Sangeeta for Bharatanatyam items like. So luckily I had H.K. Narayana, who is a very good Sugama Sangeeta singer, and then he helped me with all these dance dramas also, mostly he helped me. And then this Kavya Nritya, what we called it as. I had this Kuempu's also, once again, and then Shivarudrapas, and then K.S. Narasimha Swami's. Some of them are very beautiful, both for Abhinaya and also for group numbers. Like Gokak's Samudra Gite, which is on the ebb and tide of the ocean, which also depicts the man's uh, life, which goes up sometimes, comes down sometimes, and you're in that turmoil of good and bad times. So all that it depicts, and I had to organize the movements for that, the sake of that. And also I have done the Rashtra Rajeshwari, a piece on the tricolor flag when we got the independence. Siddhaya Puranik's this thing, lyric suits that very well. How Bharata Mata was made free from the Britishers' clutches. So these things require you to contemplate on the lyrics, and also you cannot just do the hand gestures and get away with it. for the lyrics. You have to add so much more to it to make it a whole. The movement should be understood. The movement should be suitable for the this thing for appropriate for that particular piece. And you have to think of the costumes also. For instance, in Samudra Gita, I used blue and white, and for Arsha Rajeshwari, I have used the tricolor of the flag.
Thank you for watching this video. Follow us on Instagram for more updates. Make sure you like, share and subscribe to our channel.